Hey OAS family, my name is Matt Porter. I'm the equipment manager here and instructor at OAS, and today I'm going to provide you the year in review. The OAS year runs October 1st to September 30th, and 2020 began at an all-time high with a new partnership with Craig Hospital. Located in Denver, Craig is the nation's leading neurorehabilitation facility and serves patients from across the United States. OAS partnered with Craig to facilitate a week of adaptive mountain biking for former patients with spinal cord and traumatic brain injuries. OAS closed out the fall of 2019 with the third annual Cascade Crankfest, a weekend off-road hand cycling camp for experienced riders that once again tackled some of the best trails in Central Oregon. Winter descended on the Cascades, and for the 23rd year, OAS opened up access to the mountains for individuals with disabilities at our partner resorts, Hoodoo and Mount Bachelor. New and returning volunteers alongside OAS's talented instructor teams facilitated life-changing, confidence-building lessons on snow for hundreds of athletes. The 12th annual Heroes event welcomed veterans from throughout the Pacific Northwest for an all-inclusive weekend. 23 veterans and their families were treated to a banquet dinner at Deschutes Brewery, followed by 2 days on snow assisted by OAS volunteers and instructors. New in 2020, OAS traveled south to Mount Ashland as part of the Traveling Oasis project sponsored by the Kelly Brush Foundation. OAS brought a team of instructors and equipment to assist the community in developing adaptive snow sports opportunities. 3 days of training culminated in an open house with 7 adaptive athletes tackling the steep slopes of Mount A. Perhaps the highlight of the winter was the annual Ellie Bartlett Memorial Ski Day at Hoodoo. This event grew out of the long-standing Junior Racers Ski Day and honors one of OAS's most dedicated volunteers from the University of Oregon who tragically passed away in a motor vehicle accident. This event brings together well over 100 OAS community members from both sides of the Cascades for a full-day celebration of movement through the mountains. The world changed dramatically in mid-March as the pandemic swept across the globe. OAS pivoted to 3 phases of programs that began May 1st. Starting with the Thrive Guide, OAS invested in developing an online resource for individuals with disabilities to remain active at or near home. From virtual backyard naturalist sessions to in-depth guides to accessible routes in Central Oregon, the Thrive Guide provided both immediate tools for the community as well as resources which will continue to be valuable moving forward. OAS then moved into Phase 2 of COVID programming by launching the Gear Up and Go program. One of the biggest barriers between the outdoors and individuals with disabilities is often the lack of available and affordable adaptive sports equipment. With an inventory of over $200,000 of cycles, boats, off-road wheelchairs, and more, OAS created access to this gear at no cost. OAS then transitioned to Phase 3, a return to in-person programs, offering private lessons in cycling, hiking, and mountain biking. Since June 15th, OAS has been providing private experiences for individuals with disabilities throughout Central Oregon in these sports. As summer 2020 comes to a close, we are again adapting to a fast-changing landscape and are actively making plans for the coming winter season. In person or virtually, we can't wait to see it.